Hello and welcome everyone to the Wednesday edition this week of Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. My name is Austin. I am your host for tonight's game. Did anyone else wake up this morning slightly hungover with all their wine missing? Was that just me? Was it just me? Thank you.
It was me too.
No, it was everyone in this household. I appreciate the crowd joining us tonight. We have got a fun game for you. We're going to wait a couple minutes for people to trickle in and wait for the viewer count to plateau off before we get into the rules and how this is going to go down. While we are waiting for that to happen, go ahead and in chat, if you have access to the chat, go ahead and just type where you're playing from tonight. Give me a city, name where you usually play from. We have our regular venues now in a permanent location above my head. If you play at one of our regular venues, let us know where. Let us know your regular team name. Let us know what team name you're playing with tonight, so we know who to hate in chat. Know to focus our vitriol towards. So if you're playing tonight, well, it looks like we already got some new people here, folks. Hi, High Top 76. That's either a shoe reference or an Overwatch reference. I can't figure out the difference. So welcome, High Top, to the game. Thank you, Mondo, and thank you for the fun, friendly people in chat. Being all nice and explaining the rules and how this goes down. We already had people, hi, new guy, being, hi, Greg. Greg, welcome back, Greg. Good to see you, Greg. Let's see here. We got Deanna's back. Welcome, Deanna. Hi, Conrad. We've got Mondo here. Parker from Nome, Alaska. Nome, Alaska. That's huge. That's big. That's like, that's a whole nother country. No, congratulations. Your internet is working in Alaska. No, I love Alaska. I have a friend named Dave from Alaska. He told me that you guys get a check every month or something like that. That's pretty awesome. So, welcome to the game again in chat. Eric, we got Minnesota in the house. Welcome, Minnesota. Skull. D Street Defectors are here tonight. Hi, Jennifer. The People's Republic of Covina. That's fun. I got the People's Republic of the Holy Republic of Barack Hussein Obama that plays at Hollingshead down in Orange. So, Jennifer, welcome. Plug that bookshop. Covina. By the way, if you're down in Covina, you want some books when this whole thing is over, you're going to want to check out Covina for your book needs. All right, folks, one more minute before we start going over the rules and how this goes down. Please keep talking in chat about where you're playing from tonight, who you are, and who you're representing in tonight's game. We have our usual trivia night. We have teams that see each other every single week, so we're not sure who you guys are playing against tonight. So that's why we want you to do this in the beginning, so you kind of have the sense of community that we're trying to achieve through this online version of Trivia Night. So if you're a regular team, give us your usual team name or the team name you're playing from tonight. Just let us know who's here and who is joining us tonight. Goon Squad's here as well. Welcome, Goon Squad. We got D Street Defectors as well. He's repping NHL from Murphy's. NHL from Murphy's. That's a big team over at Murphy's in Long Beach. Welcome, NHL and Murphy's. Nicole must have sent you. You got a good host over there, Nicole. So thanks for joining us tonight. All right, folks, let's go over the rules. Let's get these rules in the bucket first. Sorry, just making a small adjustment so we don't have any sort of streaming issues. Let's introduce some people. Let's introduce the staff. Let's introduce the hosts tonight. First off, my name is Austin. I'm your host tonight. Joining me, my co-host and producer, the Roz to my Niles. We got my wife, Jack.
Roz and Niles.
I know. I can't say Roz to Frazier because they get confused because they look like Niles.
I understand. So I will be the one confused, and I'll be over here.
Thank you, Jack. Jack has a couple of jobs tonight. She has more jobs than I do. I just have to read questions and answers and say hi to people. But Jack has the important job of monitoring the chat, making sure you demons and monsters stay behaved in tonight's game. Make sure, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask in chat. We're going to go ahead and answer those on for you. Well, also, I just fell off the screen. We'll also have probably some friendly people in chat helping you out if you have any answers in tonight or answers for any questions in tonight's game. Okay, that's who is joining me tonight. She has another job. Her other job is going to be she's going to be reading heckles tonight. So we're going to have the Heckle Cam is coming back, and here it is. Heckle Cam is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Heckle Cam, Let me adjust that down a little bit for you.
Gotta get my good side.
There we go. Every side's your good side.
Oh,
Heckle
it's
cam. Heckle cam.
Hi.
I already married you. All right. We have got heckles tonight. The way heckles work is you're going to see some instructions to my left over on the left-hand side of your screen. If you want to heckle tonight, if you want to yell at me, if you want to insult me, people have seemed to figure out that my Achilles heel has been my haircut or my love of the Padres. If you want to go ahead and insult the Chargers, I'll join you. But if you want to say anything that we'll read on screen, we might censor the bad words. But if you want to compliment, complain, criticize, heckle, chat, scream at another team playing tonight, you do it through Venmo if you can do that. Venmo is at People's Trivia is going to be the user you go ahead and send that heckle tip to. If we're going to read it on screen, if it asks for your friend code to prove that you know me, 7891 is going to be the code for that. So if that's what Jack is doing tonight, Jack is in charge of the heckle cam. So that's what's going to pop up every time we got heckles. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to Jack and the heckle cam. She'll be back soon, I hope, maybe. There you go. All right, folks. Let's get on with the rules. Let's get on with the game. Here's how we're going to play tonight's game. Ken, if you're watching tonight, second time I've touched my hair. Tonight's game is going to be interactive. First things first, we're on the honor system tonight, folks. I can't be everywhere at once. I only have 4 eyes, 8 if you include Jack's. But we can't watch everyone, so tonight we're playing on the honor system. Please just be nice. Just play the game. It's going to be really weird if you're sitting at home and just cheating, because we're not going to release the scores until tomorrow. So go ahead and just play along at home with your team. Now, you can play 2 ways. You can play with a team, or you can play solo. If you're playing with a team, you can communicate with each other via Zoom, Google Hangouts, or anything like that. But you want to designate one person on your team to be the person who is submitting answers. Do not have multiple people submit answers for your team. One person per team in tonight's game. That's going to help us, one, not confuse some scores, and it's going to help us streamline the scoring once this game is over. So one person per team submitting scores tonight. If you're playing with your usual team name tonight, or your team group tonight, please make sure only one person is submitting. You'll notice we got a scroll up in the top left of our teams playing tonight. Right now, that's the teams that were playing last night. Once we get round 1 answers in, we're going to go ahead and update that. See your team name up tonight. So please try to keep it PG. No, nothing too dirty if you don't mind. Otherwise, I have to blur it, and it's a weird YouTube thing. And it's just be nice. Just be nice. All right, folks, if you're playing solo, you can still play by yourself. Either way, what you're going to do tonight, you're going to take your smartphone. All right, hopefully the best way to play this game, you follow the instructions on the title screen. You're going to take your smartphone, and you're going to aim it at your TV or computer monitor. Now, this game is best played when you have me and the game projected. Whew. Early night to start slurring. We want the game on your laptop or computer or television, and you want to have a cell phone handy, preferably a smartphone. Have that smartphone handy in order to turn in your answers tonight. That's how we're going to play the game. If you don't have a smartphone handy and you don't want to do that interactive part of it, you can scream at your TV like it's Jeopardy. That's fine. Go nuts. Knock yourselves out. It's all the same. You play the game how you want to play the game. But what you're going to do, take your smartphone, open the camera app on your smartphone and aim it at the screen. Above my head, you should see a QR code. The QR code will direct you to the first page of our quiz. Don't move on from that, because I haven't asked the questions yet. Don't submit anything. Don't move on. You'll notice a bunch of blank spots there. You're going to only want to fill in the first 2 spots first. First off, give your team name for tonight. You only have 1 chance to name your team, so don't make a typo. If it's a typo, you're the Goob Squad all night, or you're the Dig Moms. What we're going to have in tonight, the second form is going to be your email address. Now, your email address is going to be the same every single time you submit answers for a round. Please, please, please double check your email addresses to make sure you're submitting the same email address every single round. If you make a typo or you type it in differently, your scores won't register. At the end of the game, we won't know, it won't be obvious to us what scores go with what email address. So please, please, please make sure you're typing in your email address the exact same way every single time. And also, please, don't move on to a round after before we've asked the questions. That's going to be a little crossing up for you. So the first things first, you're going to see team name, and your email address, and then a bunch of blank spots for you to fill in the answers to round number 1. I haven't asked the questions yet, so you shouldn't fill in anything in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask 8 questions per round, approximately, and you are going to have a little bit of time per question, but never coming back to the question. Once I've covered a question, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to discuss it, but we're moving on and we're never coming back.
So I have a life pro tip. Maybe have a pen and paper handy to take notes on what questions are what.
Absolutely a great tip, Jack. Have a pen and paper handy, and that might help you out in case, because we're not coming back and we're not repeating these questions. Once we've read a question, it is donezo. Also, no questions and no answers in chat. No, don't give us the answers in chat. Don't spoil the game for others. You want to give funny wrong answers. They better be really funny and really wrong. They don't have to be funny. They just have to be really, really wrong. Obviously wrong. Not even close to being wrong. Not deceptively wrong, trying to throw people off. Just way funny, way wrong. Please, no answers in chat. Jokes are allowed. We accept those. If the QR code doesn't work, quiz.peoplestrivia.co is what's going to bring you to the quiz form. Quiz.peoplestrivia.co is going to be the form that brings you to the quiz. All right. I think that's it. We got the heckles. We got the rules. I introduced both of us. Did I forget anything, Jack?
I don't think so.
Solid. All right. First things first, folks. We're going to go on with round number 1. Round 1. Let's cheers. First of all, cheers, everybody. If you have a drink at home, it could be alcoholic or it could be something stronger. Let's get on screen. There we go. Boom. I'm just drawing you in.
Yeah,
that's
sure,
all.
yeah.
It could be water. It could be something harder. But cheers, folks. If you got that beer emoji, smash that beer emoji in chat. I don't like saying smash that anything, but I mean just put it in chat if whatever you're drinking tonight. I will mention, because people usually ask, tonight I am drinking Spadra IPA. This was donated, I will say sponsored by Alasta tonight. Alasta Brewing Company over in Covina. They got a tasting room in Laverne as well. Spadra IPA by Alasta. Thanks to Byron and Alasta for getting those over to us. In our time of need, cheers everybody. Got a bunch of cheers in chat. Dog Moms is here tonight. Good folks. Good folks. All right, round 1. Round 1 is general trivia. No rhyme or reason. These 8 questions, just 8 questions we put together for your amusement. No rhyme or reason, folks. Round 1. Question number 1. Right as round 1 starts, we got the QR. We have the viewer count breaking 3 digits. Good to see you guys back tonight. Thanks for joining us. All right. Really briefly, scan the QR code. We're not going to go back to questions. Move quickly, okay? Once I've asked the questions, we're not coming back. Good luck, folks. Question number 1. In 2018, what video game was named the Game Awards' Game of the Year, in part for its critically acclaimed story following Kratos and his son, Atreus? All right, folks. Welcome, new players. Got a couple new players tonight. Happy to see you. Thanks for joining us. It's all fun to see new players. Any questions, go ahead and ask in chat. We have our co-host Jack and the friendly chat people helping us out again. Question number 1 again. In 2018, what video game was named the Game Awards' Game of the Year, in part for its critically acclaimed story following Kratos and his son, Atreus? Moving on, question number 2. What musician who died in 2017 was the leader of the band Mudcrutch and a member of the Traveling Wilburys in addition to his most famous gig? Little dip in quality on the stream there. Let me adjust something briefly. Lagging pretty bad. Got some lag there, folks. Hopefully I get that fixed. Question 2 again. What musician who died in 2017 was the leader of the band Mudcrutch and a member of the Traveling Wilburys in addition to his most famous gig? Gonna linger on this one a little longer since we had a little lag. Alliteration. Assonance?
No.
Is it assonance?
Alliteration.
No. Yeah,
Little
you're right.
lag. L is a consonant.
The use of a... Never. Number 3. Oof. Boy, why do I do this to myself? Aventine, Kalian, Capitoline, and Palatine are 4 of the 7 traditional hills of what world capital city? Question 3 again. Aventine, Kalian, Capitoline, and Palatine are 4 of the traditional 7 hills of what world capital city? I think we got that lag fixed. Cheers to fixing lag. Every time you see my cursor, by the way, drink. I try to keep it off. It's a social game. Question number 4. Peter Mark Rodgett is best known today for his pioneering work on what kind of reference book? Boy, am I hoping I pronounced that right. I literally looked up 3 different YouTube videos on how to pronounce that last name. Everyone different. Everyone different. Question number 4 again. If you know how to pronounce it, you know how to pronounce it, you know the answer, okay? So no need to correct. But, number 4 again, Peter Mark Rodgett is best known today for his pioneering work on what kind of reference book? I'm going with the pronunciation of the one that had the most views. So, that's how I deal with my sources. Thank you, Jennifer, confirming that I botched that pronunciation. That's just all I need. That's just that's if anyone knows, it's Jennifer. Lady runs a bookstore by the seashore. Question number 5. Oh, thank you, Parker. Thank you, Parker, for saying it's pronounced and just spelling it right out. Roger. It sounds like a cake topping.
We have this nice pink rosé.
All we have is rosé. It's our second cheapest wine. I gotta stop making jokes. Number 5. In the taxonomy of living things, what rank of classification is found just below kingdom and just above class? Science question. Number 5 again, in the taxonomy of living things, what rank of classification is just found just below kingdom and just above class? We got paid every time we included the word just in that question. Really milking that just money. Oh boy. It's going to be a fun night, folks. Number 6, the United States Census Bureau and its primary mission of conducting the census are under the supervision of what cabinet department? Hopefully you filled out your census. Your local departments need those for funding, so do that. You know, if your parks are not great, you know, they need to prove that people are there so they can give money to the parks. It's probably true for other things. I just said parks. So.
Yeah, that's why I always put that I have 10 children. That I come up with different names every time. I really think of it as
Be honest on the census. Do not
I want money for my parks.
Number 6 again. The U.S. Census Bureau and its primary mission of conducting the census are under the supervision of what cabinet department? 2 more questions on this round. All right. Great crowd tonight. Number 7. In what 2009 film does the Navi Neytiri ride a banshee across the land of the moon Pandora? Number 7 again. In what 2009 film does the Navi Neytiri ride a banshee across the land of the moon Pandora? I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give you the answer. It's Babe 2, Pig in the City.
Electric
Sorry.
Boogaloo?
No, that's
City of
I
Electric
want
Boogaloo?
they're in our lifetime. They're gonna reboot Babe and make them dance. I know that. Final question for the round. Final question for the round. After this, get those answers in, folks. Move quickly. No dilly dallying. Get those answers in after question number 8 is asked. Work quickly. Finally, question number 8. What sporting event generally consists of the shot put, hammer throw, tug of war, and the tossing of the caber? I need the sporting event here. Number 8. What sporting event generally consists of the shot put, hammer throw, tug of war, and the tossing of the caber? Get those answers in, party people. Get those answers into question number 8. I'm going to give you a few moments. We're going to go over a couple heckles. Hopefully we have one or two. And your time will be cut off. So moments until your time is cut off for round 1 answers. Get those answers in, folks. Let's go over some heckles. Heckle cam, folks. Let me go back in time. There's Heckle Cam. Hi, Heckle Cam.
Hi,
I like
Heckle
that Heckle Cam.
That's me. So, for heckles tonight, important, I missed a heckle yesterday, and now
It's okay.
It's not. I'm tearing myself up inside. I believe this is it, yes. So, from yesterday, Vanessa so kindly said, Austin looks like a Hogwarts dropout. Heart the B-Saps.
I'm glad we got back to that one. I'm glad. Thank you, B-Saps. B-Saps did pretty well last night.
It's also important info for everyone.
Very important info.
watching.
Please. I once had... Yeah, I can't... Never mind. Yes. Someone called me a wizard-like Harry Potter reference in a bar, and my mouth was stronger than my muscles.
Well, you're a dead ringer for Snape, honestly. So.
Hey. Hello, Mr. Potter. Sorry.
Christopher, also at the end of last night, wished us a happy anniversary. Can't wait to be back.
Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully you are back tonight, Chris. Yeah, last night was our anniversary. Boy, did we get into the wine.
Yep, that was a good night.
That was a lot of wine.
We have a couple more heckles. One.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rachel says.
Hi, Rachel.
Shout out to Masters of Confusion. Dog Moms misses you. Good luck.
Oh, a cross team shout out. Those are 2 teams from a lost D Street over in Laverne. Oh, I'm happy to see that the yeah, okay, that's good. I like Masters of Confusion. That's a great team. That's a team that's been around a long
That's
time.
really sweet. Good sportsmanship there, guys.
Cheers.
And then we have one last heckle here
Thank
from
you.
David.
Thanks, David.
Home Alone 8, People's Trivia, starring Macaulay Culkin and his wife, Joe Pesci.
Like we're funny how?
I'm Googling Joe Pesci right now.
She
to see how
doesn't
insulted.
do well. Oh, don't. Let's not. We got to move on to answers. Time on round. That's not enough. We have Heckle Cam. Woo. She doesn't know actors' faces very well. I'll. At the end of the game, we're gonna Google Joe Pesci for her. At the end of the game, we'll Google Joe Pesci.
Okay, I won't do it immediately right now.
Oh, she's doing it right now. Here are your answers. Get those answers in now. It is, let's see, 27 minutes into the game. It's time. Sandy asking if your team is registered tonight. We won't know until after you guys send in those answers. We'll know pretty soon. All right, folks, if you see your team name scrolling above my head up and to the left, you'll know your team is counted for tonight. That's a good tip there. All right, folks, round 1, question number 1. Get those answers in. Number 1, in 2018, what video game was named the Game Awards as Game of the Year, in part for its critically acclaimed story following Kratos and his son Atreus? God of War is the correct answer there by Sony. God of War, number 1. Number 2, what musician who died in 2017 was the leader of the band Mudcrutch? I was looking for Tom Petty. Tom Petty is the right answer, number 2, folks. Thank you, Sandy. Number 3, Aventine, Kalian, Capitoline, and Palatine are 4 of the traditional 7 hills of what world capital city? Rome. Rome is what we're looking for. Number 3, Rome. Number 4, Peter Mark Roget. Roget is best known today for pioneering work on what kind of reference book? A thesaurus is the correct answer. A thesaurus. Number 5. In the taxonomy of living things, what rank of classification is just found just below kingdom and just found just above class? Phylum. Phylum. P-H-Y-L-U-M. Phylum. I will make the note that spelling's not the most important thing tonight, folks. Get somewhere close, but do your best. Spelling's not the most important thing tonight, folks. I know nothings. Number 6, the U.S. Census Bureau and primary mission of conducting the census are under the supervision of what cabinet department? The Department of Commerce is the right answer there. It's actually Commerce. I'm not sure if that Parks was a hint thing. It wasn't intended. Commerce was the number 6. Number 7, nerd question. In what 2009 film does the Navi Neytiri ride a banshee across the land of the moon Pandora? Avatar. Avatar. Remember Avatar?
Avatar?
Remember Avatar? They took our movies. Finally, number 8. It's my first drink of the stream. What sporting event generally consists of the shot put, hammer, throw, tug-o-war, and the tossing of the caber? Highland Games is the correct answer. The Highland Games is the right answer. I know I have people that play at Alosta that wear kilts on a regular basis. Shout out, oh man, Brad does. I know Brad every once in a while, and Calvin does, so you should have got that one right. All right, folks. Hopefully you did well on that round. We're going to get your teams in updated, or teams on that list updated. Cheers for round number 2. Cheers, Clinky.
Wiggy.
Okay. It's time for round 2, folks. Round 2 is your theme round. Your theme round tonight is missing movie. Missing movie. I realized I had all round 1 without that whole Chiron down there. Shame. Missing movie is your round 2 theme tonight, folks. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to list a pair of actors or actresses. What was 8? A pair of actors or actresses. Number 8 was the Highland Games. Sorry, Highland Games for number 8 on round 1. Highland Games. Thanks, chat. I'm in round number 2. It is missing movie. I'm going to list a pair of actors or actresses, and every movie they've starred in together, except one. There's one going to be missing. Your job in this round is to name the missing movie. Good luck. Again, I'm going to spend a little bit of time on each of these, but I'm never coming back. Once we move on from a question, it's done. Make sure you have a pen and paper handy, possibly, if you want to take some notes. For this round, High Top 76 needs his teammates. Ooh, already calling for help. Make friends here tonight, folks. You know, if you're playing solo and you're not very good at something, get in chat. Team up. Zoom is a thing now. Let's make some friends. In a very cool social way. I can't say the word cool tonight. All right, round 2. Question number 1. I'm good for now. Okay. I'll take it another way, actually.
Right now.
Sorry, folks. I was put in a delicate situation where it was either drink now or maybe not get a drink for like a minute. So, rough call. I made the right one. Round 2, question number 1. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves starred in Speed and what? Starred in. If they made like a cameo appearance, not looking for that. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves starred in Speed and what? Kerry, so glad to be here, y'all. I'm happy you're here, Kerry. Thank you for being here, Kerry. After the first round, you should see your team name. We're working on that right now. It's a bit of like a Rube Goldberg machine of like when you guys submit things, we have to have off screen somebody move it to another sheet, and then that moves it to the thing that's displaying it on the screen. So give us a little bit of time. We're working on it. Also, the scores for tonight's game are going to be posted on People's Trivia social media tomorrow. We try to do it as early as possible. We have a lot of teams playing. We got like 60 to 70 teams in scoring and teams to score for this game. So thank you so much. Thank you, Jack. We have a lot of people playing, so thank you so much. And yeah, okay. Number 2. I trailed off there. I know. Number 2. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere starred in Pretty Woman and what? This round's instructions again. These, I'm going to name some actors and actresses that starred in multiple movies together. I'll list all the movies except for one. You tell me the missing movie. Oh, we have 2 Kerrys in chat, spelled the same, K-A-R-I.
Did you see my Simpsons reference in response?
No. What is this, a crossover episode?
No, I'm seeing...
See. Hey. Welcome, both Kerrys. 2 Kerrys tonight. big deal. If a third Kerry shows up, you all get gift cards. I didn't say how much. But I'm capping it at 3 Kerrys. Spelled the same. Nobody change your name on YouTube. I love this game. Number 3. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet starred in Titanic. And what? There's a couple tough ones, couple easy ones, folks. Number 3 again. Leo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet starred in Titanic. And what? When I released the book about how to win at bar trivia, Leo DiCaprio is going to have his own chapter. He is just trivia bait. It's pronounced Kerry. Well, then you don't get a gift card.
No, hey.
It's only for Kerrys. So, there we go. I was trying to be cool about it, but, you know, I'm going to...
they're 2 different pronunciations. This is beautiful.
I know. I botch pronunciations all the time. The one thing that is common when I play live games is someone shouting the correct... Roger! Like,
in text.
In text, folks. So, that's normal. That's fine. I get it. Welcome to the game, Kerry. Did I do that right?
And then also Kerry.
Kerry.
That's the other...
Okay, now the Kerrys are... Now the K-A-R-Is are fighting. I've... All right, guys. Pick a side. Pick a side, everyone. Light in the sand. Pick a side. Team Kerry or Team Kari? We've got to figure this out tonight, folks. Number 4. Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal starred in Love and Other Drugs. And what other movie? Now they're fighting over the gift cards. Like one K-A-R-I wants it all.
We'll split the gift card in half. Do you have anything to say about that?
The one that rejects that option will actually be the true K-A-R-I. Number 4 again, Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal starred in Love and Other Drugs. And what other movie? I do my best to try and change my voice when I'm reading a question to announcer voice, and then, you know, banter voice is a different one, so the people that are just listening in the background. Question number 5. Kerry Washington and Jamie Foxx starred in Ray, and what other movie? Number 5 again. Kerry Washington and Jamie Foxx starred in Ray, and what other movie? Very nice crowd tonight. Everyone's very polite. There was one time there was someone just saying right answers in the chat, and they just jumped on them like vultures. It was awkward. Thank you so much. Oh, Deanna's having trouble in this round.
Oh, same, girl.
Yeah, you gotta be that film nerd. Number 6. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler starred in The Wedding Singer, Blended, and what other movie? Number 6 again. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler starred in The Wedding Singer, Blended, and what other film? I'll call it a film. It's a film.
That's a big hint when it's Adam Sandler.
True. Yeah, someone described Adam Sandler as an actor that has to summon a good movie for every 10 bad movies, like a Goku, like a Kamehameha for 10 bad movies, and then he gets one good one. You know, that's the best description of Adam Sandler I think I've ever heard.
Like a Goku.
Like a Goku. Kamehad for the very first time. All right, number 7. That didn't fit. That didn't work. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone starred in Crazy Stupid Love, Gangster Squad, and what third film? A lot of commas there. I apologize. Number 7 again. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone starred in Crazy Stupid Love, Gangster Squad, and what third movie? Nice steady stream tonight, folks. About 100 people playing tonight. Love to see that. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have a lot of repeat players tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. And coming back, this is it's like a community now. It's like we got our regulars, we got Minnesota in the house, we got, G Castillo making fun of people, not knowing what's going on. We got Greg. Folks, final question for the round. Again, missing movie. Number 8. Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper starred in Serena, Joy, American Hustle, and what 4th movie? Number 8 again, Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper starred in Serena, Joy, American Hustle, and what 4th movie? After you submit the answers to the round, you should see a link to the next round. Follow the link. Follow the white rabbit. He will bring you to the next round. Hey, no spoilers. Hey, by the way, no spoilers for Uncut Gems. I haven't pirated that yet. Bought it. Nice.
Saved it.
Folks, give us those answers to round number 2. Turn them in. Now's the time for round 2 answers, but now's the time we have a heckle or two.
Yeah, we have heckles.
We've got cheers for heckles. Oh, I'm going to need a monitor cleaner. Get on screen if you can. There we go. Yay. Let me get Heckle Cam. Welcome, Heckle Cam. I love Heckle Cam.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Heckle Cam.
Taking a drink. Okay, our first heckle is from Ken.
Hey, Ken, welcome back.
Austin, hopefully you worked out between last night and tonight. Arm wrestle rematch. You got him, Jack.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you, Ken.
Maybe next week. I'll say this. I will say this. Honestly, 2 things. One, I had no idea how the arm wrestling match last night for our halftime beer round. We had an arm wrestling match between myself and Jack. You had to predict the winner and how long it would take. I had no clue who was going to win that one. No clue. Second, you had amazing wrist control. Like I could not, like you were locked in and I could not move that at all. It was amazing. So no jokes in chat. I realize. Thank you, Ken, for the chat. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. Moving on quickly.
Ronald heckles.
Hi, Ronald. Welcome back, Ronald.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, it's Ronald. Ronald knows how to heckle.
Austin reminds me of that guy in high school that no one remembers. Laughing smiley face, pouring beer.
Ooh, Ron. Well, I was in the yearbook club, so I put my picture in every other page of the yearbook. So I have to remember me. Ha! Take that, Ronald. Thanks for joining us again, Ron. I appreciate the support. And Ron also shares this, invites your friend and family to the game if you enjoyed yourself tonight. Give us a share. Have other people join your team or compete against them. Prove that you know more than your relatives. Invite them in the game and then ask them how they did and then like, oh, I'm smarter than you. Huh? Oh, that's weird how that works. Thank you, Ronald. Moving on. Next heckle. Thank you so much.
From Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Here's your Minnesota fun fact of the day.
Okay.
America's first shopping mall was opened here in Edina, Minnesota in 1956. The mall also so happens to be about 200 steps from our front door. Skull!
What did he say that was?
Minnesota fun fact?
Oh, no, that was just a Minnesota fact. Thank you so much.
He just gave you money.
Like, I appreciate it.
Thank you
but I also think he's laughing. That's also my prediction. That's your fact's got to be fun. No, thanks for joining us tonight. Welcome back, Eric. Minnesota representing. We got a
Thank you, Eric.
Cold house in the house.
We have a repeat heckler, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Welcome back, Nick. Nick G.
Nick G.
Hi,
exactly.
Nick G.
And he says, D. Franz and Robin Hood's going down tonight.
Ooh.
Family rivalry. Hi, Jack. Hi, Nick. Don't say that in an airport.
Yeah, I can't greet my wife from a distance at an airport.
Well, I mean, you can say hi, Nick. You just can't say hi, Jack. And we have a heckle from Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
Loving the trivia.
Great.
Happy face. Curious, though, if you went to Chapman, why do you have my mascot Peter the Anteater behind you? Zot, zot, zot. Devil, happy face. Purple heart. Alien, kind of devilish looking thing.
Jack, would you like to field that answer?
Yeah, I am a graduate of UC Irvine myself. I got my degree in mathematics, and that's my Peter, not his. So that's mine.
It's my Peter. Mine.
Do you like how big my Peter is? And then I have one final one from either Kerry or Kari.
Oh, one of them. We don't know which one, though.
I'm not sure. It says, no heckle, please say, Birdie Boo is the best dog in the universe.
Hi, Birdie Boo.
Hi, Birdie Boo. Birdie Boo's such a good dog. Best dog in the universe.
If you text us a picture of Birdie Boo, we'll respond to that heckle with our number. If you we'll post that. We like good dogs. We very much like good dogs. Hi, Birdie Boo.
We're a big fan of great dogs, and we're a fan of heckles, but that's all there are for now.
All right. Bye, Heckle Cam. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, what I'm going to do right now, saying goodbye to Heckle Cam. Teams playing tonight. I'm going to update that list. Give me one moment. There we go. We have our teams playing. Our list should be updated. There we go. Boom. You should now see an updated list scrolling above my head. Here are your answers to round number 2. Hi, Derek. Our roommate Derek's here. He's now a co-host. He gets credit. Round number 2, question number 1. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves starred in Speed and The Lake House. The Lake House, what we're looking for there, The Lake House. Question number 2. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, Pretty Woman, and Runaway Bride was the other movie. Runaway Bride, number 2. Question number 3. Leo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet starred in Titanic and Revolutionary Road for number 3. Nice job, teams. Well done. And number 4. Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal starred in Love and Other Drugs and Brokeback Mountain is the right answer there. Brokeback Mountain. They both had starring roles in that movie. Number 5. Kerry Washington and Jamie Foxx starred in Ray and Django Unchained. Django Unchained is your right answer to number 5. Question number 6. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler starred in The Wedding Singer, Blended, and 50 First Dates is the right answer. Drew Barrymore had a weird form of amnesia, you know?
Yeah.
7. I don't know what I was expecting you to say. I have no idea what I was tossing to. Like, remember that? Huh? All right. Number 7. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone starred in Crazy Stupid Love, Gangster Squad, and La La Land. It was that movie that almost won the Oscar. Booyah, Moonlight. And finally, Cassie with the hard diss there. Love it. Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper starred in a bunch of movies together. It's in their contract. They starred in Serena, Joy, American Hustle, and it was Silver Linings Playbook was your final answer to question number 8. Silver Linings Playbook. Final answer number 8. Teams, how did you do? If you did well, brag about it in chat. Post your score. Tell us how you did. If you did not well, go ahead and lie. Just or own it. Or own it, I guess. I guess you might want to close that if you're going to be. In chat, go ahead and share how you did tonight in round number 2. Round number 3 is coming up, which means cheers, everybody. If you got something to drink, if you have a water, something like that. Again, to Jack, this is Gwen. Happy to meet a fellow anteater. Hi, Teddy Bear. Welcome.
Aww.
Welcome to the game. What I'm told is zot, zot, zot. That's what I keep hearing.
You have to do the thing.
Which is also the NWO Wolfpack Too Sweet for my wrestling nerds out there. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker in a Boneyard match. WrestleMania this weekend, folks. Who's excited for a WrestleMania with no fans in the audience? All right, folks. I really tangented. Round 3 is a picture round. Round 3 is a picture round. In this round, I'm going to show you 8 pictures. I have a feeling the crowd, the audience, the people will like this round. This is always a fan favorite. This is always a people's favorite. Dog breeds is your round 3 theme. Dog breeds. We're dealing with breeds of dog. I'm going to show you a dog. You name the breed of the dog as according to the American Kennel Association. American Kennel Club, AKC. Sorry, the kennel people. The people with the kennel. Round 3. By the way, If you did make a spelling error in your answers tonight, we're gonna figure that out. We have a system where we can kind of review wrong answers if it's kind of close to the correct answer. Made a small spelling error. If we knew what you were talking about, you get the right answer tonight. So, is cute a breed? Ah, gee, Castillo. Mijo.
It's a phylum.
It's a phylum. Yeah, yeah, it's a phylum. She's funny. All right, round 3, question 1. Name the breed, folks. Boom! There we go. Love this round. It's a good round. Mm-hmm. That dog gets illegal cable. Proper breed name. As close as you can. As close as you can. Our scores will come out tomorrow. You'll find out how picky we were on some of these answers, but get close. Get as close as you can. We're looking for proper breed names. According to the American Kennel Club. Or the ACK, as they like to be called.
Oh, round 2, the Chiron.
Oh! Thank you. Boom. Picture round. Thank you. Teamwork. Bye, Derek! Derek's leaving. I hope that wasn't something we said. Because this studio literally is an apartment, would you mind opening the door so our Wi-Fi reception is there? Thank you.
You want me to break our neighbor's microwave?
Oh, if someone uses a microwave in this fourplex, ooh, shut it down. Number 2, name the dog breed. Oh, yes, yes. Comes running at you from the carpet. Superpowers. Shock you across the room. Very fuzzy. Sandy calling it right. Dog moms are going to bat 1,000 on this round. Dog moms for life. Dog moms for life. Dog breeds. I might just do this every single night. Like it might be dog breeds every night, folks. This might just be a fun thing to do at this time. It might be our duty as a company just put puppies on people's screens right now. Maybe that's our job. Don't name the Pokemon. I'm not looking for the Pokemon. Number 3. Oh, yes. Yes. Name the dog. Be specific. Be as specific as you can. If there's like a breed of dog, we'll call it like the lollipop. And if there's like the Canadian lollipop or the Mexican lollipop, don't Google that. Give the full name. All right, give the full name of the animal, please. If it has a, oof, don't Google that. The Canadian lollipop's very dirty. Dog mom saying I'm making up for all the nights I gave you guys video game rounds. Yes, yes. It's only been like one video game round like a month, but that is too much for the dog moms. I do agree. That is too much. Dog moms for life. Number 4. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's 0 wind resistance. I want that dog in a Lexus ad. Just watch that slipstream. Just Ben, don't Google Mexican lollipop. Ben, don't. Yeah, dog moms can hold their own in sports. I can also hold my own in sports. I was a collegiate athlete.
Man, why do you keep pressing this?
Oh, because everyone keeps forgetting. Oh, that I played football in college.
What position?
I was a
That's
member of the
natural
roster.
Next question
I was the
for
member
any
of the
person
roster
to ask.
of
What
the football
position
team
did you play
of a
on
college
your football
team at the college level. Number 5. Name the breed of dog. Chica CEO, big fan of Jack right now. That's why you got to marry someone that keeps you in check, folks. My head's already too big. Ooh, Megan. Careful. Careful, Megan. Craig, that's not... Okay, Craig. When I say I was a member of the roster on a football team, I mean like a position on a team that dresses in full uniform. All right?
Who are you? Oh, I see.
Number 6. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Ooh, so pretty. That's a model dog. It's a model dog. Did I score 4 touchdowns in one game? No, I didn't. That'd be very hard for my position. But you're referencing Ed Bundy, who scored that for Polk High in Married with Children. James K. Polk is my great uncle 5 times over. So that's how I'm connected to that reference that you made from Married with Children. Number 6, name the dog breed. Craig, they don't let the water boys dress up in uniform, okay? Okay? They'll let them wear their jersey. I know. Because I let the water boy give me water. Because I was not one. Go Bundy. Bundy, a big reaction for Al Bundy in chat. We'll do an Al Bundy trivia night. Maybe just Ed O'Neill trivia night.
What character, what show was Al Bundy in? All right, I'm done.
50 questions to that one. Number 7. Oh, you're going to want to see this one. Yes, name the breed.
Oh,
What?
You said Ed Bundy, apparently. Is the
I said Ed Bundy? Oh, no. Ed Bundy, Al. Is this mic on? Is this mic live? Am I streaming? Who's Ed Bundy? Don't Google that. Yeesh, Ed Bundy. I thought like people were like, oh, people love Al Bundy. Oh man, people are really reacting to when I mentioned Al Bundy. No, it's just I mentioned a serial killer instead.
This is the sweetest dog.
No, wait. Ed Bundy. Okay, hold on a second. Ted Bundy is the serial killer. Who's Ed Bundy?
I think you're just crazy.
Moving on. Name the breed. Name the breed. Ugh. I would give that dog 2 of my kidneys. Both.
Ed O'Neill plays Al Bundy.
Yeah,
So,
we know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who Ed Bundy is. Eddie. Oh. You have one of those around here. It's over there.
Oh yeah, an Eddie.
All right, folks, get those answers in. Round 3, answers must be turned in. Gimme the answers to round number 8. Folks, after about 15 seconds, we're going to go over some heckles for round number 3. And then we have halftime. We have a halftime prize, folks, in tonight. We have an edit. We do have an edit. You can hold on it. We got a halftime prize tonight. Folks, if in last week or this week you won a halftime and you haven't received the Amazon gift card yet, hold on. We're just waiting for Venmo to give us that money so we can disperse the prizes. We're just focusing on paying rent first. So if you want a prize, that's on its way. We have Amazon gift cards for our halftime round tonight. And in our halftime round, you're going to want to text in an answer. So for that round, prepare yourselves. Prepare your phone for that round. Before that, we got the Heckle Cam. We have Heckles. Heckle Cam. There she is. Raise it up a little bit. There's Eddie. We've got our own Eddie in this round for the Heckle Cam. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Heckle Cam.
Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie.
We have a couple of heckles.
Thank you. That's nice.
First heckle is from Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Why are you doing your own Obama impression? First heckle is from Brittany.
And she says,
Sorry,
"You're
Ron.
the only thing keeping our friendship together during these trying times. Hashtag 9-inch males."
What a fragile, fragile bond. What a fragile 9-inch males, the hecklingest team of all heckling teams. That team is at a loss to over in Covina. They roll like 12 people deep, and they roll loud. I love that team. It's a big. Also, the team is like 75% women, and they have a phallic, male-centric team name for some reason. So just if you want to change your name, let me know. Send me an email. If you guys vote, hands in the air. We'll change your team name. It's fine. 9-inch gals. How about that? 9-inch gals from now on. New season, new name.
If they like it, they get to keep it. We have another heckle from from Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
And Christopher says, okay. Austin.
Not a good start.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh.
And that's from Christopher.
Hey, for all you teachers out there who are teleconferencing your students in elementary school, you can use that one. You can use that one. I know we got teachers playing. Thank you, Christopher. Thanks for playing. I love it. I dig it. I did chuckle. It got a reaction out of me. Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Christopher. We have one more heckle from Liz.
Real quick, someone did note that I updated the font on HeckleCam. I appreciate people that notice details in this game tonight. I love you. Okay, moving on.
As good as a heckle.
Who's
Liz,
this from? Liz, hi, Liz.
Heckles. Laughed out loud at that giving dog both kidneys joke. Nice.
I would. It's so cute. It doesn't even have to ask. Like, it could just look at me and I was just, and then here you go. And it just
look at you.
I just wanted to walk.
That's all the heckles I have for now.
Bye, HeckleCam,
Bye.
Folks. If you want something read on the screen tonight, if you want to go ahead and yell at us, if you want to complain, compliment, tip, heckle, say anything, scream at another team, do it through Venmo. That's at People's Trivia. And if it asks you to prove you know me, 7891 is give you the code for that one, folks. Thank you for the HeckleCam. We appreciate everyone who's chipping in tonight. All right, let's go over the answers. Round number 3. Name the breed of dog. Name the breed of dog. Get those answers in, party people. Number 1. That's a Papillon. Papillon. Papillon is the right answer. Papillon is the right answer, number 1. Papillon, question number 1. Number 2. That is a Chow Chow. Chow is okay. Chow Chow is what we need for number 2. Big old fluffy static electricity Chow Chow. Number 3. Looking at a French Bulldog. We needed French Bulldog. There are a couple different types of Bulldogs, folks. That's what I was giving you with that hint for Canada and Mexico, folks. French Bulldog for number 3. Number 4. That's a Bull Terrier. Bull Terrier. Terrier's not good. I needed Bull Terrier on number 4. Number 5. Basset Hound. Basset Hound. Big floppy Basset Hound. All the wrinkles in the world for number 5. Number 6. Doberman. This is number 6. This is a Doberman for number 6. Nice job, teams. Well done. That's a model dog. That's just a oof. Number 7. Pitbull. Pitbull, featuring Sia, featuring Kesha. No, just Pitbull, folks. Pitbull, look at that Pitbull. Oh, I want just boop the snoot. And finally, number 8. Name the breed of the dog. That's a Jack Russell Terrier. Jack Russell Terrier.
Me, Russell Terrier.
My wife, Russell Terrier, folks, is that one. That's Eddie. That's Wishbone. That's Fugly. If anyone here went to the same college that I did. All right, my folks, you should have those answers into round number 3. Round 3 is done. It's time for halftime. We are going to take a break from trivia briefly to give away a gift card to Amazon. We're giving away Amazon gift cards tonight, folks, as a prize, and thank you for joining us tonight. While I have your attention, I will point out the venues that you're going to see above to my left, above my head, are the venues that People's Trivia previously had weekly shows at before this whole thing happened. So we do want to make sure that we are giving love and support to the people that supported us and gave us love while we were a small company. This is a company ran by myself and my wife. We are very small when we have that many venues. We're not a national, international chain by any means. But Seven Hills over in the Dubuque, Iowa, which is the home of our head writer, Ben. Ben just recently had a baby, so your guys' tips and your heckles and support helps us keep our writer on staff. So we want to make sure that we're keeping as many people on our employee list as we can. Ben is one of them, so thank you. And his wife and child, thank you as well for your support and joining us tonight. Many other venues. We have Alasta over in Covina and Laverne. They are offering to go with beer options. We got Edna V's in Covina as well, has food and beer. Hollingshead and Orange is a deli with beer. Laverne Brewing Company in Laverne as to-go options. Murphy's Pub, check their Instagram. They have some updating. I love Murphy's for updates on what Murphy's is doing. Streamliner Lounge is to-go options over in Orange, and Strum Brewing in Ontario, California, not Canada, has also curbside to-go options. All great spots. All right, folks, halftime. Halftime, someone's going to win some stuff. Someone's going to win something. Here's what you got to do. You're going to text your guess. You're going to text your guess for the halftime round to the number you see on screen. That is 657-234-2399 is the number you're going to text your guess to. Your guess tonight is going to be in pounds. Now, it's pounds. It's a number, point, number, okay? Don't give me ounces, so like 1.1, 2.2, 3.3 pounds, 4.4 pounds, and so on. Don't give me ounces. We have the answer tonight in tenths of pounds, okay? So your answer tonight, text your guess. What you're going to do for tonight's beer round. We call it a beer round. It's our halftime round. I don't know why I call it beer round, but cheers, halftime. What are you going to do? I'm so sorry. I bumped you. I have in this box, oh, it's heavy, every single quiz that the People's Trivia Company ran in 2019. I keep them. I print them out. I put them in a box. This is the box that I keep the 2019 quizzes in. How much does this weigh? That is your guess tonight for the halftime round. How much does this box weigh? These are every single quiz that I hosted and ran. We have approximately, I'm not going to tell you how many quizzes we run per week. But every quiz that I ran in 2019, I printed out and I put in this box. Me straining is not a hint. I am not the strongest man in the world. But send in your guesses right now. You got 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock to text in your guesses to 657-234-2399. Again, how much does this box weigh? That's all you got to do. How much does this box weigh? These are every single quiz that the People's Trivia Company ran in 2019 quizzes. How much does that box weigh, folks? 45 seconds on the clock to give us your guess for this round. We got an Amazon gift card for the team that gets the closest. Not Price is Right rules. I don't care who goes over. It's whoever's closest. 100 pounds, Mondo. Love that. All right, folks. 15 seconds. Give me those answers to the beer round. Good luck. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, folks. Time. Now is the time. It is 8:10. 8:10 is the cutoff for answers for this halftime round. If you submit it after that, doesn't count. No good. No bueno. I'm going to wait till 8:10 actually hits on my clock before I reveal the answer to this halftime round. After this, we've got 3 rounds to go, folks. 3 rounds remaining in tonight's game. Your scores for your final scores will be revealed on our social media. That's at People's Trivia at People's Trivia Co. on Instagram, People's Trivia Company on Facebook as well. If you enjoyed the game tonight, if you liked what we were doing here and enjoyed yourself, please invite your friends and family to the game. This is a free service. We're going to be doing this as long as we need to. We made the announcement the moment our locations shut down that we will still deliver trivia to the people every single week as long as we need to, and we're going to stand by that. So as long as we're all stuck in our homes, we are going to be giving trivia to the people Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific every single week. And we also, next week, are going to have a themed game. If you didn't hear the announcement last week, we'll announce it again. Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday. It was yesterday. It was 100% yesterday. Yeah. If you didn't hear the announcement yesterday, it is going to be announced again at the end of the game tonight. Next week, we have a themed game. It's based on a very popular TV show. That's all I'll say right now. We'll say which one at the end of the game tonight. All right, folks. Time on round 4, or round halftime. Here's round number 4, folks. Round 4 is going to be a little different. In this round, in round 4, you only get 1 guess. Okay? Make it count. Do not blow it. You are going to name a celebrity in this round. It could be someone who is alive or dead, real or fake, human or not human. Any combination of those 6 things. If you're correct on the first clue, you get 4 points. If you're correct on the second clue, you get 3 points. If you're correct on the third clue, you get 2 points. And if you're correct on the 4th clue, you get 1 point. Now, if you're wrong, you get 0, and you cannot guess again. You do not get 2 guesses. That's why there's only 1 line on this one. After this round, I have 4 questions loosely related to the clues that I gave you. But you only get 1 clue on this one. After this, you have 4 questions, but for this round, you get 4 clues to 1 person. All right, folks. Round number 4, question number 1, or clue number 1. Spectrum seems to be messing with people, I guess. Let's do a Twitter campaign or something. 4-point clue. This person was born in 1945 and was parent to 11 children before this person's death. This person's legacy lives on throughout the world in this person's chosen artistic medium, as well as in a large variety of merchandise. This person has a part of a Brooklyn street named after them and has a statue of themselves in Banataski, Sokolok, Serbia. Why do I do this to myself?
Did you give the answer? Or we're doing that after?
I didn't. After I go over these clues, we're going to get the answer. I want to make sure. Last night, we had a lot of people turn in the answer to the beer round pretty close to after I announced it. Made it tricky. So I'm going to make sure I have enough time in between. So after I give you these 4 clues, we're going to go over the answer to how much those weighed. $30 more seconds on the 4-point clue. He was very nice tonight. Everyone's very polite, right? Chat's very nice.
It's a very they're always great.
It's right.
I love guys.
It's a really nice community. Thanks for being all civil. You know, you guys are really. This has been like a hangout, you know, every 3 times a week. So thanks for coming back. I understand, I recognize, and I see the regulars. So thank you so much. All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. At 8:14 is the cutoff. 8:14. 8:14 is going to be your cutoff for the 4-point clue. Next clue. Good luck. In 1972, this man signed with Island Records. 2 years later, this man's band was set to open 17 shows for Sly and the Family Stone, but they were fired because they had become more popular than the headlining act. Though this person never won a competitive Grammy Award, as of 2019, his children have won 25 among them. No answers in chat, please. No answers in chat, if you don't mind. If you got a funny wrong answer, like Jennifer, Octomom's got 25 Grammys among her children. Did you know that? Octomom. They started early. They started really early. Every one of their singles is wah. 3-point clue again. In 1972, this man signed with Island Records. 2 years later, this man's band was set to open 17 shows for Sly and the Family Stone, but they were fired because they had become more popular than the headlining act. Though this person never won a competitive Grammy Award as of 2019, his children have won 25 among them. All right, folks, 1 minute. You got 1 minute till the next clue. We're going to call 816. 816 is going to be your cutoff for this one, folks. Get those answers in if you know who we're talking about now. Move those thumbs. Let's see what chat's doing. Sorry, Jeff and G. Castillo, about the buffering. Apologize about that. We are running on the lowest amount of data that we can send out and still be like legible. We're trying to make sure, like, no matter how many people we have here, that we have some sort of nice flowing streaming. All right, folks, get those answers in. Final penultimate clue. Penultimate clue. 816 was the cutoff. 2-point clue. This man's earliest work was with what would later become his backing band, the Wailers. Together, they released dozens of songs, including Simmer Down, which became a Jamaican #1 hit in 1964. In 1981, this man died of melanoma at the age of 36. After the year 2000, the BBC named this man's song, One Love, the song of the millennium. High Top 76 says, thank you, Austin, for doing this. No, thank you for being here. We named this company the People's Trivia Company for a reason. We're yeah, The Rock. We're a big fan of The Rock's People Elbow. No, we're here for the people. The purpose of this is to, serve the people. When we started, we did not have a direct course for our content, and then we let the people guide that. And now that people are stuck in their homes and we're in the business of bringing people together, which is a very tough time to be in the business of bring people together, we're trying to do it anyway. So thanks so much. All right, 818. 818 is going to be the cutoff, folks. 818. Get those answers in. 30 seconds. I know I gave you a little bit of time, but I was getting all sentimental. I generally and genuinely miss the teams. That was the best part of the job, is interacting with the teams playing in the live events. So if you're playing tonight and I knew you from a regular game, thank you for being here tonight. I know we got some people from like Long Beach. I don't know how. I want to get Nicole involved in this somehow, because Nicole's a great host, and Nicole's been doing a lot of help with us on social media. So thanks, Long Beach, for being here tonight. Reach out. All right, final clue tonight. Final clue, you should know it by now. This man, a dreadlocked Rastafari, who is credited with bringing reggae music to the world outside of Jamaica, remains one of the best-selling artists of all time. His songs Jamming, No Woman No Cry, and Buffalo Soldier are all enduring hits. For a while after his death, this man's son Ziggy took his place touring alongside the Wailers. Good luck. Conrad asks if me haranguing you. No, you're not a gorilla that died tragically. No, I don't know. I don't get it. Number 1. This man, a dreadlock Rastafari who is credited with bringing reggae music to the world outside of Jamaica, remains one of the best-selling artists of all time. His songs Jamming, No Woman, No Cry, and Buffalo Soldier are all enduring hits. For a while after his death, this man's son Ziggy took his place, touring alongside the Wailers. Oh, no, I don't give the initials, no. Sorry, I forgot to give the initials on this one. Just being picky tonight. 2 rounds after this one, party people. 2 rounds to go. All right, give those answers. Turn the answers into this round. Round 4 answers must be turned in. Do we have any heckles?
We do indeed.
Oh, that's neat.
Heckles.
I enjoy when we have like a heckle, which is, you know, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, you guys are so nice. Thank you.
It's nice that people do it. Thank you.
So, from Brad.
Hi, Brad!
Elke, our German short-haired pointer and the official greeter at the bookshop in Covina, loves the picture round. Oh, and we love Elke. Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Did they send a picture of Elke?
Well, it's a Venmo. I don't think you can. So
I
we
understand.
haven't yet, but if you can.
Boy,
Yeah.
do we want... Boy, do we want... We want to have a calendar of the dogs at People's Trivia Company. And it's your dogs, and we get all the money. Deal?
Of course. Of
Deal?
course.
If you're
Send
looking
us
me in the
photos
eye
of
right
the
now,
dogs.
it's a deal. Dog moms? Bronson rights. All right. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you
I
so
get
much.
rights to Bronson.
We have another heckle from Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Greetings.
Hi,
from
greetings.
Pegging Bundy.
Oh.
Would you sing us a very brief song? Thanks wildly. So, I don't know who she's asking, so I'm going to put it on you, Austin. Could
I'm a
you
little
sing us-
teapot. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will sing the I'm a Little Teapot song like the guy from NBA Jam. Okay?
Is that
Okay.
okay? Show me.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my stout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. That's what I got.
Yeah, I think you peaked the mic.
I did. That's what you get, folks.
That's what you get when you ask for a song. Him yelling at you.
I scream into the mic.
We have a generous heckle
He's heating
from
up.
Nicholas.
Hi, Nicholas.
Nicholas C.
Thank you.
Hopefully this is enough to make sure the vote never happens. Hashtag 9-inch males.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
he wants to keep the name.
We've got a gender war. Okay, here's what we're going to do right now. 9-inch males. The person that gives me more money, I will change your name to that name. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. 9-inch males. There's like 15 of you, right? So I want a civil war amongst that team, and I want whoever donates. I'm greedy. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Has a heckle.
Hi.
Pitbull is not recognized by the AKC, so
I know.
American
I know.
Staffordshire Terrier should also be accepted.
Probably
Dog
fine.
emoji, smile.
Probably fine. We'll probably accept that. We're trying to do our part to get the Pitbull recognized. Is that good?
What? Yeah, you're
We're,
good.
that's okay. Yeah, we have a nice format here where we get to actually edit the answers if we make a mistake afterwards, because a flood of corrections come in afterwards, and if enough of those come in, we make the right connection. Thank you so much.
I already said I was going to fight for Staffordshire, so you're good. Or
Done.
however what is. We have a heckle from, our last heckle is from Stasia.
Hi, Stasia. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you so much. Shout out and love to 4 s'mores, 7 beers, and it hurts when I quiz.
Oh no, you should see
Cheers
it.
emoji.
You should
Cheers all. Heart. Dog moms.
If it hurts when you quiz, you should see a doctor. Oh boy. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Stacy. I
Thank
appreciate you guys
Stacy,
being
and
here.
everyone from Dog Moms. Thank
Bye,
you.
Heckle
Bye.
Cam. Goodbye, Heckle Cam. All right, round 4 answers. I was looking for the answer there. We needed Bob Marley. Bob Marley was your answer to round 4.5. Folks, the following 4 questions in round 4.5 are loosely based on the clues that I just gave you. Not necessarily directly about Bob Marley, but around the clues, maybe themed about the stuff I talked about. You're going to have half the time. Not as long as other rounds. It's a shorter clock on this one, folks. Mob Barley in chat. Number 1, Bob Marley was born while Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin were holding a World War II conference in Yalta on what Ukrainian peninsula, which is currently occupied by Russia? Number 1 again. Bonus question. Bob Marley was born while Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin were holding a World War II conference in Yalta on what Ukrainian peninsula, which is currently occupied by Russia? Someone in chat asked the stat for Bob Marley. This person has part of a Brooklyn street named after them. Part of a Brooklyn street. So I know the full name. All right, 15 seconds on this one. Quicker clock. Oh, Jack hit with some knowledge. What are you getting with?
I found a source it's Caribbean360.com, so take it with a grain of salt.
I check that every day. I check Caribbean360.com.
No. You check Caribbean420.com.
Sorry. Yes. Number 2. One of Island Records' biggest modern signings is that of what Canadian singer of Treat You Better and In My Blood, who first became famous on the video sharing app Vine? Number 2 again, one of Island Records' biggest modern signings is that of what Canadian singer of Treat You Better and In My Blood, who first became famous on the video sharing app Vine? Number 3. One of Jamaica's most famous modern celebrities is what athlete, largely considered the greatest sprinter of all time? Number 3 again, one of Jamaica's most famous modern celebrities is what athlete, largely considered the greatest sprinter of all time? Final question, number 4 for the round. What trait did the 9th and 10th Cavalry Regiment of the 24th and 25th Infantry Regiment of the U.S. Army have in 1866 that led Native American tribes to term them Buffalo Soldiers? Reference to the Bob Marley song. Question 4, final question for the round. Get those answers in. Submit the answers now. What trait did the 9th and 10th Cavalry Regiment and the 24th and 25th Infantry Regiment of the U.S. Army have in 1966 that led Native American tribes to term them Buffalo Soldiers? Cursor drink. Thank you, Deanna. I appreciate it. If you see the cursor, it's like a shooting star. Okay? Get those answers in, party people. I don't think we have any heckles. 30 seconds. Get those answers in. We go over the box weight. Yes. I forgot the box weight. I remember that.
Oh, I remember it.
Folks, your answer for the beer round, the halftime round, the box weight, 15.8 pounds was the answer. 15.8 pounds was the weight of every single quiz printed out that I hosted in 2019. 15.8 pounds. I'm going to give a cursory glance to see if anyone maybe got that number. I'm not sure anyone really did, but we have 15 seconds to give me the answers. Ooh, I got a 15.6. Ooh, so far 15.6 has to be it. Ten seconds to give me those answers. Give us those answers to round number 4.5. 15.6 has got to be it. If I missed your team, I apologize. If your phone number ends in 3265, that's the closest one that I see. I'm going to give another glance to make sure no one else got closer. but that is who I think I have. If you think you got closer than that person, send me another message. I'll figure this one out. Folks, here are your answers to round 4.5. Number 1, Bob Marley, born while Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin were holding World War II conference in Yalta on what Ukrainian peninsula? Crimea is the correct answer. Crimea. 2, one of Islander Records' biggest modern signings is that of what Canadian singer of Treat You Better in My Blood? In My Blood, sorry. Shawn Mendes is the answer number 2. Shawn Mendes. Number 3, one of Jamaica's most famous modern celebrities. What athlete? I was looking for Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt for number 3. 4, what trait did the 9th and 10th Cavalry Regiment and the 24th and 25th Infantry Regiment of the U.S. Army have in 1866? They were all black regiments. All black regiments, called them Buffalo Soldiers. Folks, nice job on round number 4.5. Round 5 is next. Round 5 is Guess the Theme. In this round, I'm going to ask 8 questions. The answers to numbers 1 through 7 all have something in common. What that thing in common is going to... That noise just means it's time for round 5. The thing in common is your answer to round number 5, question 8. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for something that ties them all together. This is where the pen and paper comes in handy, my friends. In round 5, focus on the answers you know you have correct. Ignore the guesses, ignore the stabs in the dark. But once you have the theme correct, double back to the harder questions. You have another theme, or you have another hint for the theme. All right, folks, round number 5, question number 1. In 53 BC, what Roman politician and general crossed the Rubicon with the 13th Legion, entering Roman Italy under arms and leading to a civil war? Number 1 again. In 53 BC, what Roman politician and general crossed the Rubicon with the 13th Legion, entering Roman Italy under arms and leading to a civil war? Lucky says I lifted that like it weighed more. I lifted it like it weighed more because I was using bad form. I was a kicker in college, so I used my legs. I didn't need to work these out. Moving on. Number 2. What is the name of the old adage that states anything that can go wrong will? Number 2. What is the name of the old adage that states anything that can go wrong will? We had like 110 viewers all night tonight. Like a nice plateaued view count. Lift with the legs, not with the back. I'm sitting. How do you want me to lift? How do you lift with the legs while you're sitting? Conrad? Question number 3. After quarterback Joe Namath guaranteed a victory, what NFL team defeated the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III to become the first AFL team to take the title?
I was in a Baltimore cult once.
Yeah. I brought you out of it. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
It cost me 17 turnips. Number 3. Again, after quarterback Joe Namath guaranteed a victory, what NFL team defeated the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III to become the first AFL team to take the title? Got a fun crowd tonight. Everyone's fun. Yeah. No one's mean tonight. No. Don't start being mean, but everyone's pretty fun tonight. This crowd is good. Thanks for being here tonight. Again, this is really weird if it's just the two of us talking into webcams with no one else here. So.
Well, what would make me feel the worst is if there was like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Because then I feel still obligated to do it, but that I would be embarrassed.
Folks, if the viewer count goes down to 4, we got to stop this. Number 4. Based in Baltimore, Maryland, what university touts 14 laureates to win the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, as well as being the graduate school of choice of future President Woodrow Wilson? 2 Baltimore questions back to back. Number 4 again. Based in Baltimore, Maryland, what university touts 14 laureates to win the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, as well as being the graduate school of choice of future President Woodrow Wilson? One more time. Alasta Brewing Company in Covina provided the Spadra IPA that I'm drinking tonight. So, thank you, Byron and Alasta. Number 5. The 1984 book The Sicilian by Mario Puzo is largely regarded as the literary sequel to what novel? Puzo's most famous. Number 5 again. 1984 book The Sicilian by Mario Puzo is largely regarded as the literary sequel to what novel? Puzo's most famous. Deadbolt in chat keeps hitting the characters I don't understand. So, thanks for being here. Number 6. Introduced in 1977, what disgusting slug-like character is the most powerful crime boss on Tatooine? I'll say was.
I mean, I'm interpreting that as someone trying to lift a heavy weight.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Nice.
Like, grrr.
Number 6 again. Introduced in 1977, what disgusting slug-like character is/was the most powerful crime boss on Tatooine? Number 7. Born with the first name Antoine, what rock and roll pioneer recorded the most popular versions of the songs Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame, and Walking to New Orleans? Number 7 again. Born with the first name Antoine, what rock and roll pioneer recorded the most popular versions of the songs Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame, and Walking to New Orleans? Folks, one round after this one. One more round after this round. Final question, number 8. What is the theme for this round? Folks, take a look at the answers to 1 through 7. The correct answers have something in common. What that thing in common is going to be your answer to question number 8. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Look within the right answers. Focus on the ones you know you have correct. Ignore the guesses. Ignore the stabs in the dark. Once you have the theme maybe figured out, double back to the harder questions because now you have an additional hint. We have a couple heckles, and then we're going to move on to the answers, folks. Round number 5, heckles. Heckle Cam coming up. I like Heckle Cam. Heckle Cam is here, yes.
Heckle Cam! Everyone do the Heckle Cam dance. It's when you don't spell anything correctly. Okay.
or pronounce things wrong, and then people in chat just yell at you.
I'll have more cider later, too.
Yay!
Giovanni heckles.
Hi, Giovanni.
I underestimated your strength on that there box question. Sorry, man. Grimace emoji.
The suit hides my muscles.
I think more hides your muscles than just that.
Hey-yo!
Oh, so Bradford also heckles.
Hi, Bradford. Bradford?
That's his name, Bradford G. More rounds with dog breeds / dog pictures. Dogs all the time. Dog aunts and dog uncles. We agree, Bradford, honestly.
We honestly might have a dog round every week. We don't know when it's going to be. We're not going to tell you when it's going to be. Well, we like dogs. If our apartment was big enough, we'd have dogs. But it's not. We have our roommate, Derek. That's about the most we can fit.
And Shadow.
We have our cat, Shadow. But Shadow can't be around other animals, so.
Yes.
But thank you, dog moms, dog dads, dog aunts, dog uncles, dog cousins. The dog family, we very much appreciate the dog moms. The separated tree of dog moms has been supporting us since really day one. So thank you, dog moms, and everyone who is attached to them. Thank you for the support and being here tonight. Thank you so much.
And we have one final heckle.
Thank you.
From Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
Heckler, you brought her.
What's the last initial on Christopher?
R.
Oh, hi.
R.
Oh, that's probably from Guitar Picks and Chopsticks over there.
Oh,
Thank you.
You know, we have one more.
One more came in.
One more came in.
One more.
Thank you, Christopher. This next one is from Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Wednesday trivia night from Stanbridge University. Thumbs up.
Hey, Stanbridge University. I don't know what city Stanbridge is in. What city? Can you Google that?
Yeah, I can type into Google Stanbridge, and what comes up is, Irvine, California.
Hey, Irvine. Welcome, Irvine. I lived in Irvine for a couple of years. Shout out to Blue Coat. Keo, Mike, and Moose.
Much, Andrew.
All right.
We really appreciate it.
Bye, Heckle Cam. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Take care, Heckle Cam. Heckle Cam is gone. All right, here are your answers to round number 5. Round 5, find the connection. Number 1. In 53 BC, what Roman politician and general crossed the Rubicon with 13th Legion? Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. Number 2. What's the name of the old adage that states anything that can go wrong will? Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. 3. After quarterback Joe Namath guaranteed a victory, what NFL team defeated Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl 3? New York Jets. The New York Jets. Number 4. Based in Baltimore, Maryland, what university touts 14 laureates to win the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine? I was looking for Johns Hopkins. Johns Hopkins is the correct answer there. It was a tough theme. 5. Oh, cursor drink. 1984 book, The Sicilian by Mario Puzo, largely regarded as the literary sequel to what novel? Puzo's most famous. The Godfather. The Godfather is number 5. 6. Introduced in 1977, what disgusting slug-like character is the most powerful crime boss on Tatooine? Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt.
No one knows what you're referencing unless you explain it.
If you watch Parks and Recreation, imagine the theme song just saying the word Jabba the Hutt over and over again. It will ruin you for the rest of your life. Number 7. Born with the first name Antoine, what rock and roll pioneer first recorded the most popular version of the songs Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame, and Walkin' to New Orleans? Fats Domino is the right answer to number 7. Finally, question number 8. What's the theme for the round? In this round, we had Caesar, Murphy's, Jets, John's, Godfather, Hutt, Domino, Little Caesars, Papa Murphy's, Jets, Papa John's, Godfathers, Pizza Hut, and Domino's. Pizza was your theme. Pizza chains was your theme for round number 5. Good job, teams. I hope you did well tonight. Your final round. Round number 6 is an audio round. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to get 2 plays through of 8 clips. Name the celebrity that you're hearing. That's what the round is. It boils down to name the celebrity that you hear. Also, if you have a heckle, if you have a shout out, a compliment, a complaint, get those in now because we're gonna.
How do you heckle?
Oh, yeah, good question.
I don't know.
Venmo. Venmo is how you heckle. At People's Trivia is how you heckle. If it asks you to prove that you know me, 7891 is the code for that one. If you get those heckles in now, we can read them on this stream. If not, we'll get them next time. Round 6 audio round. In this round, name the celebrity that you're hearing. In this round, you're going to hear celebrities giving Oscar acceptance speeches. These are celebrities giving Oscar acceptance speeches. Name the celebrity in each clip. You're only going to hear them twice. After the second playthrough, you got about 30 seconds. Move quick. You don't have too long to give those answers. Folks, good luck. Here is your first playthrough. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Good luck.
Number 1.
And I've wanted more than anything to have your respect. The first time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it. And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
Number 2.
I just want to, here we go. Okay, the studio, I love you, and Cameron Crowe, and Tom Cruise. I love you, brother. I love you, man. Derek Bro, Sean Settles, Keith Butler, all my behind-the-scenes crew.
Number 3.
Thank you so much for this incredible honor. Thank you for putting me in a category with these 4 extraordinary men. Thank you, Ben and Matt. I still want to see some ID.
Number 4.
If I may be so honored to have all the female nominees in every category stand with me in this room tonight. The actors, Meryl, if you do it, everybody else will, come on. The filmmakers, the producers.
Number 5.
Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years.
Number 6.
The women that stand beside me, Jada Pinkett, Angela Bassett, Vivica Fox, and it's for every nameless, faceless woman of color that now has a chance because his door tonight has been opened.
Number 7.
I know you Americans are famous for your hospitality, but this is really ridiculous. I have so many thank yous. I only know where to start, and that's with Mr. Walt Disney, and naturally, he has the largest thank you of all.
Number 8.
When I look down at this golden statue, may it remind me and every little child that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. Thank you.
All right, folks, those are your 8 clips for round number 6. Your final playthrough happens now. After this, you have 30 seconds to give me those answers. Move quickly. Get those thumbs moving. Second final playthrough of round 6. Name the celebrity. Don't name the movie. Don't name the award. Name the celebrity that won the Oscar and who is delivering these speeches. All right, folks, good luck. And stand by, because I can't figure out how to get rid of that one. 1 second, stay by. Good luck, folks. Second playthrough. Good luck.
Number 1.
And I've wanted more than anything to have your respect. The first time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it. And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
Number 2.
I just want to, here we go. Okay, the studio, I love you, and Cameron Crowe, and Tom Cruise, I love you, brother. I love you, man. Derek Crowe, Sean Settles, Keith Butler, all my behind-the-scenes crew.
Number 3.
Thank you so much for this incredible honor. Thank you for putting me in a category with these 4 extraordinary men. Thank you, Ben and Matt. I still want to see some ID.
Number 4.
If I may be so honored to have all the female nominees in every category stand with me in this room tonight. The actors, Meryl, if you do it, everybody else will, come on. The filmmakers, the producers.
Number 5.
Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I got to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later. This person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years.
Number 6.
The women that stand beside me, Jada Pinkett, Angela Bassett, Vivica Fox, and it's for every nameless, faceless woman of color that now has a chance because his door tonight has been opened.
Number 7.
I know you Americans are famous for your hospitality, but this is really ridiculous. I have so many thank yous. I only know where to start, and that's with Mr. Walt Disney, and naturally, he has the largest thank you of all.
Number 8.
When I look down at this golden statue, may it remind me and every little child that no matter where you're from, your dreams are valid. Thank you.
All right, folks. Those are your 8 clips for round number 6. The audio round. Name the celebrity who was accepting that Oscar. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. We are going to go over the final heckles for tonight. Final heckles, which means we're going to bring on Heckle Cam for the final time. There it is, Heckle Cam. I love seeing Heckle Cam. I like Heckle Cam a lot. All right.
My God, number 6. Oh, I was crying. Wonderful round. And now on to heckles. Our first heckle is from Craig.
Hi, Craig.
And he says, just a money shot from the 9-inch males. It would be too hard to change our name. Thanks, Austin.
Well, yeah. Actually, it's very easy. Actually, it's like a website. Like I just click something and it's really easy. So if you want to have like a civil war to make your name of the team that plays frequently and publicly to not be a penis reference, it's easy. Very easy to change your name to not be a reference to a penis.
Our next heckle is from Megan.
Hi, Megan.
And she says, please give a shout out to Allison's dog Bronson, Casey's dog Rory, and Mondo's dog Janice. We love them.
Janice, Rory, Bronson. Janice, Rory, Bronson.
Bronson, yeah, exactly.
I met Bronson. I've met Bronson, I think. I've met Bronson. Oh, Bronson and I have a connection. Bronson's a shy dog. If you've earned Bronson's sniffs and licks, that's a gold medal.
And we have a final heckle from Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
A contribution for the $2 Chuck Fund. Cheers, Goon Squad.
Let's get that beer in there, man. We're trying to upgrade from grapes and Pop-Tarts, folks. Clinky. Thank you, Greg, so far. All right, folks, here. Bye, Heckle Cam.
Bye,
Last time tonight. Thank you all so much for joining on the Heckle Cam tonight. Here are your answers to round number 6. Your final answers to tonight. Round 6, your audio round. Number 1, that was Sally Field. Is the correct answer to that one. 8:50, by the way, is the time on the cutoff there. Number 2, Cuba Gooding Jr. Number 3, Robin Williams. He got an Oscar. Happy about that. Number 4, Frances McDormand. Frances McDormand, number 4. Number 5, Matthew McConaughey. All right. 6, Halle Berry. Halle Berry is number 6. 7, Julie Andrews for number 7. And number 8, Lupita Nyong'o is number 8, folks. Number 1, Sally Field was for Places in Heart. Cuba Gooding for Jerry Maguire. Robin Williams for Good Will Hunting. Frances McDormand for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Matthew McConaughey was for Dallas Buyers Club. Halle Berry is for Monsters Ball. Julie Andrews for Mary Poppins. And Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave. My friends and folks and family and people, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We appreciate you helping us out and supporting us. We are going to be here throughout the entire duration that people are in their houses. We have a heckle. We have a couple
heckles.
Let's get our heckles in there at the last minute. I'll get Heckle Cam back up. Let's get the Heckle Cam back up. There we go. There. Bam! Heckle Cam's back up.
You like me.
I do. I love you.
You like me. Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Sneaking a heckle in at the end says, if not for People's Trivia, my wife would have buried my body in a shallow grave 2 days into the quarantine.
Oh, no.
Thank you, praying hands.
We do what we can to, we're trying to establish normalcy. If you're used to playing trivia on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, fine. Play trivia on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're trying to do what we can to help the people. We're not trying to help the, monarchy. Moving on. Thank you so much, Brad. Appreciate your support, and thanks for being here tonight.
And our final heckle is from a frequent heckler, Nick G.
Hi, Nick G.
Thank you for the trivia. Pouring beer, floaty flamingo emoji.
Welcome to the game. Thanks for coming back, Nick G. To the chat and to Nick G. Yes, game is going on tomorrow. One more just came in.
Just under the wire there.
Oh, a last second heckle. Thank you.
From Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Says, June Squad loves you guys.
June Squad?
No, I might have misspoke. I meant to say Goon Squad. But maybe it's a soft G. Maybe it's
Julia's starting her own team. It's June Squad. Julia's June Squad coming 2020. Watch out, Goon Squad. She's going to do a Civil War and branch out. So thank you so much. Thank you, Heckle Cam. Bye, Heckle Cam. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. On behalf of myself, my name is Austin. on behalf of my wife and co-host and producer and co-owner of the People's Trivia Company, Jack, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We're here tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's look at our cat now. Let's get our cat. Where's our cat at? Our cat Shadow's here tonight. We're going to be here tomorrow, folks. We're here tomorrow. We're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, to give trivia to the people. Join us with your friends and family. If you have a good time tonight, if you enjoyed yourself, if you liked the game, I got her completely. Yep. If you like the game tonight, go ahead and send our link from live.peoplestrivia.com, .co, not .com, .co, live.peoplestrivia.co, to your friends and family. Hopefully, they will enjoy the game too. You can either team up with them.
What's the theme that you announced?
Oh, I will in a second. Yeah, good call. I did forget that. So please invite your friends and family for tomorrow's game and also next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. live.peoplestrivia.co. Shadow's going to be here every single week. Your tips and heckles and support, help out, feed that monster that we call a little gremlin. All right, folks, your theme next week, study up. It's coming. It is going to be Friday next week. Friday next week, we have a very tough, very difficult, very challenging Friends quiz. Folks, we have our usual games Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, but on Friday night next week, we have an additional game that's going to be Friends. If you have a friend or family member that is a fan of that show, if you want to just stream that in your house and study up during quarantine, now's the time to do so. We're giving you over a week. Friends is your theme for next week's theme show. It's going to be Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. So, study up. It is a tough quiz. It's going to be dang near impossible. It's going to be rough, challenging. Our writer went really nuts on this one. So, my friends, my family, my people, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. I will hopefully see you tomorrow on behalf of my co-host, Jack.
Austin,
what?
Are you wearing pants?
I am wearing pants tonight, folks. Bam! We got jeans. We're wearing jeans tonight, folks. Jeans and socks. Yes. I am wearing pants. On behalf of myself, Austin, and my wife, co-host, and co-producer, Jack, on our cat, Shadow, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, live.peoplestrivia.co. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night, everybody. Take care.